Okay. Just to see what he's like, we're gonna sub. Put in for
You think we might cut down on the battles a bit? This old man can't take it for much longer.
Really? We haven't been fighting any more than usual.
Yeah, but keeping up with your youthful pace is killing me.
Perhaps we should go with the pace of someone older and slower?
Who are you calling older and slower?
Don't worry, you're still young and full of life.
Ah, yes. I'm glad you understand me at least, Judith, honey.
He was the one who called himself an old man.
Cut him some slack, Carol. People his age get sensitive about these things.
This'll make good practice.
Let us take caution. How about this?
A cornered cat becomes a lion, or so they say.
I've unlocked new strength.
Really glad there's a shop in there because this appears to have been a one-way trek.
This'll make good practice. Don't get cocky. Now we'll have some fun. Luna gets pair. Power hammer. Luna gets pair. I thought your weak shouldn't hide. Was that a little too painful?
I can't believe I made that kind of mistake. I should have moved right then. Damn it!
Somebody shut this old man up. What mistake did you make?
Oh, you sweet girl. Thank you for listening. If I'd just met that Critty and Hottie before Yuri, the two of us would be off together just...
Whoa! Go easy on him, Rita.
You got a problem?
I guess the old man couldn't care less about me.
Well, I'm glad you weren't hurt, Yuri.
Thanks.
Okay. Back to the dungeon we left off on last time. Who does a party? Oh, good. Now they have a 7-person party.
Ooh, they look scary. Not bad. Oh, guess we're done. This power will make me stronger. Is he also a member of your party?
Yeah, he doesn't get along too well with people, though. Don't let it get to you.
I'm Judith. Nice to meet you. Hey, why is he letting Judith pet him?
Maybe the little pup's a fan of pretty girls.
But I'm a pretty girl too! My. Why doesn't he like me? Here we go! Holy cow, what happened to me? First aid! Brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Is that the best you can do? Nurse!
That was a fine bit of training.
Hello, assassin. How is you?
Ooh, they look scary.
Yeah, I kind of figured you hadn't gone to sleep yet from yesterday because
That was a fine bit of training.
Your spear fighting is fluid and your footwork is amazing. I love watching you fight, Judith.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Aren't all Critians more of the nerdy, scholarly type? More indoors than outdoors people?
Yuri's anti-book comments aside, is it true that the Critia don't fight in battles?
It seems most of us don't like fighting very much.
So you're an exception?
A weirdo among weirdos, then.
How strange. I've always thought it was normal to fight someone who was threatening you.
Yeah, true.
Really? Is that normal?
Sure, it's normal.
Totally normal.
I see.
social differences. As much as I like Judith, I think for bosses I still prefer, For going up against bosses, I still think I'm probably going to switch to Rita. But it's good to know that there's at least a melee character I can use when I need to. And skits.
I did. Sodia and the others are busy arresting and taking Rago away, so I'm on my own.
Should a lieutenant lead his subordinates when they have a duty like that?
Well, it's very much in Flynn's style.
Barbos rules based on the laws of the Empire. It is the Knight's duty to arrest those who break the law. I can't leave you and the others to do as you would, Yuri.
You need an excuse to do everything, don't you?
That's what it means to be an Imperial Knight.
I wish I had stairs over there, but I do not. I'm retreading ground because I can't remember what all I did yesterday. Or Monday. Yeah. Oh good, there's a full restore point over here.
Need a gel or anything?
My thanks, but you needn't worry about me. Focus on your surroundings instead. You never know where a foe might be hiding.
Oh, yeah. I'll pay more attention.
Why so stiff?
It's kind of awkward, huh?
Flynn and Carol are perfectly at ease, though. I'm not around nights all the time, so I get nervous.
Just think of me as someone watching your back.
All right, thanks.
Judy was nervous?
So now that we have 8 people, I suspect it's going to be harder for Mr. Barbaros to forcibly disarm us. Okay, so those are like... Hey, I can give everybody blue goggles so everybody gets blue goggles. Hope can't give you blue goggles. Sorry. And on to the Tower of Gears.
I'm gonna do it! How's this? Finishing smash!
Such grace!
Lightning Ray! Luna Gale! Now we'll have some fun! Moonlight Havoc! Moonlight Havoc!
Destroy
Luna
one!
Gale! Luna Gale! Prepare! Action Moonlight! Luna Gale! Lightning Ray! Is that the best you can do? Sorry for being so strong.
The gears stopped. It looks like it's not moving because the gear's teeth are out of alignment. I think it might move if we put some energy into.
Well, we needn't waste energy on moving.
So you use a spear too.
Oh, do you know someone who also uses a spear?
Right, so, I'm gonna preface this for you assassin. There's been a flying dragon a person flying around a dragon destroying Blastia. That person is actually Judith, but nobody in the party but Yuri knows.
Well, not quite. It just reminds me of some jerk.
Are you talking about that dragon rider?
Yeah. Hey, don't you have something you need to...
What? Me?
Yes? So
We got separated up on the roof. I'm pretty sure he wasn't too badly hurt.
good, because I can't very well beat him up if he's already...
Whoa, whoa. That's the whole reason you came?
No! I also can't forgive this abusing Blastia like...
That's no reason to bring the princess along with you. Flynn, why didn't you stop her?
My apologies. We must have missed each other in Dongrad.
So that's why she panicked and chased after you?
It's not Rita or Flynn's fault. I couldn't let you go all by. Besides, I can't watch bad people do.
I agree.
Your Highness.
Captain Carroll, don't let me down.
Yes, of course!
I'm sorry, but would you mind keeping your background to yourself? We've got someone who might kind of explode if she knew.
Sure, I understand. That'll be best for both of our interests.
Repeat. Ooh. No.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay.
Let them die under fire.
will suffice.
Finish that one. These are the threads that we've...
I hate that the game sometimes goes, yeah, that doesn't actually work. No, you are not getting a spell off, lady.
They're bouncing. What are you looking at?
I wish I could bounce.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Swift and certain.
Oh, I feel...
We'll destroy them in no time.
Stay in melee and take your beating like the punk you are.
Was that a little too painful? This looks easy. I guess I'll go easy on them. Ooh, nice moves.
It's a good idea to change characters occasionally, even if you're just bouncing between two. solely because the computer will get you more arts usage. And as you can see, I'm not very good at giving even arts usage.
Sorry if I hurt you. Crescent Moon!
Our sharpened rage.
Is that
Run
it?
through that which blocks our future.
Stalagma! You're dead! Hammer!
Stalagmite is way too good at getting fatal strikes. Also, I like that this game, when you pick up something that you have max of, goes, do you want to put it back in the chest, or do
It
you
would
just
seem
want to
someone built it onto a structure that was already here.
clear
I
it
had
out?
no idea there were any towers in this area. I wonder when it was built.
Well, judging by how new the top looks, I'd say it was pretty recent.
Do you think Barbos built it?
The Blood Alliance is one of the bigger guilds, but even they couldn't build something like this.
Rago, he must have been putting up the funds.
Hey, yeah, that would make sense.
We still ain't any closer to figuring out why they built something like this, though.
Don't hurt us now.
Oh, sharpened rage. Run through that which blocks our future.
I murdered it so it could get the fatal strike.
Power Hammer! Stars Luna Bang! Was that a little too painful?
Maybe if I do something higher up.
Ooh, they look scary.
A flickering blaze burn.
Fireball!
Pierce cluster. A flickering blaze burn.
Fireball! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your
Flickering
favor!
blaze burn.
Fireball! Nurse!
Flickering
Green Bay's burn. Fireball!
Crescent Moon! Put out your hand!
Like this?
Yay!
What was that?
Let's work together!
Oh, flickering blaze burn.
Fireball!
I am so gonna make you hurt. Ready? A resplendent Mr. You're done. Ready? A resplendent Mr. Don't get in our way.
when the enemy moved to the cutscenes.
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Flickering
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Flickering
Flickering
blaze,
blaze, burn! Fireball!
Fireball! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future. Stalagmite! This is finished.
Oh, he only got half a break.
Fireball! Don't get in our way. Finish that one. I feel this.
Blue Dragon! Ah, Mystery Chef. I was right that there was something goofy about that. But the Mystery Chef, the Wonder Mystery Chef is, not exactly the best at hiding.
It looks like this floor is set up the same.
So that means we've got some gears to...
What do you think they're protecting with all these?
Maybe it's just their pride as a guild.
We have a great opening now.
Our strategy worked. Oh, sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future. Stalagmite!
Is that the best you can do?
Flickering blaze, burn!
Ooh, nice moves.
Okay. Two-minute witches.
Brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Is that the best you can do?
That will suffice.
Ah. It was subtle, so I didn't notice it. Cranky, cranky. Not exactly sure what all these things are engaging with, but hey, spinning them up a little bit. Does the thing.
Let's work together.
With sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future. Stalagmite! With sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future. Stalagmite!
Like this? Not bad. What the? Here.
Rest in peace.
Well, thank you, game, for giving Rita good armor, because Rita is a very important party member for me right now.
Don't hurt us now.
Sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Run through that which blocks our future.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
I am not done!
This is very dangerous.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Oh, sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse!
The sign of victory.
Okay.
Yay!
Good job. Don't get sloppy.
Oh, sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future.
Swift and certain.
that was silly. I shot an important gear off of another gear, and therefore gears started turning. Also, ow, this place is a bit bad on my ears, with all the clanking and clattering and everything. And Bird gets advantage strike for bird races.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Hey, hello?
I don't know what these are connected to that's making Spinny spin, but so be it, game. Okay, I guess I need to connect that up there. And then...
We'll destroy them in no time. Quickly blaze burn. Flickering blaze burn.
Fire!
Like this. You're done. Impressive move.
Okay, so combos in this game are deeper than I thought. And that's not a good thing. And once more, the gear puzzle of the gear tower of clunky annoyingness is solved. Please let that be the last one.
Ooh, they look scary. Put out your hand. Like this? Yay!
I've unlocked new strength.
Grant them thy undefiled purity. This is power.
New Moon Blade! Grant us your favor. Nurse! Put out your hand!
Like this?
Yay!
What was that?
Okay, Judith, you get a new bow because the game handed me a new bow for it. Let's... Judith? Why did I call Raven Judith?
Let's work together!
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Flickering
Green
blaze,
days burn! Fireball!
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Angels, grant us your favor!
Yeah, we're done.
Let's work together! Flickering blaze, burn! Angels, grant us your favor! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! You're done! I just can't hold back!
My reserve party for right now can be less optimized.
Back again, you stubborn punk.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, the core in that sword. Is that the core to the Aqua Blastia?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
These fools don't know when to give up. Capua Nor, Dangrest, and now all the way to Gasferost. I'm always...
Barbos, this has gone on long enough. Save what...
The Knights will be here any moment.
That's right, you're finished.
Oh, this is far from... I put 10 years into building Gasferost's spire, and with that man in the Empire wrapped around my finger...
That man?
You think I'm just gonna let you waste the lower...
Oh, it won't go to waste. I'll use this to eliminate Whitehorse, and then the Empire is next. With this power at my disposal, the very world will be mine. And I'll start with you!
Is everyone all right?
Sword is gonna be a problem.
Problem? Is that thing even legal?
It is very powerful.
The black...
What?
What's wrong?
You haven't won yet.
All right, playtime's over. Time to white Dongrest off the map, and you alone?
Get down.
What?
What is that?
What happened to not having any time or interest?
Hey, that's...
Rita, never mind that!
Piece of...
Looks like the tables have turned.
So, all that fancy wisdom and the power of the Blastier were nothing but a sham. Should have known from the start that I'd have to depend on my own strength. Take up your swords!
You know, he was so much easier to deal with when he was...
Yeah, there's nothing...
I am the only man to stand as White Horse's equal in battle. Now you will know the power and his blood! Little punks! You'll rue this! Go on! Get up! There, kill him!
Give up and receive your due punishment as the law demands.
You little punks are nothing to me! I'll squash you!
Okay, I guess.
Like bugs! And I'll squash the Union and rule the world!
You have no right to threaten people's peace.
Silence! Now know the true power of Barbos the Stormblast!
Brilliant angels, grant us your favor. I'm okay. Rotating tactics.
God damn it, game!
Feel my fire!
Okay, fine.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. I'm okay. I can't keep doing this. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
I don't know how that happened, but okay.
Are you okay? This is power. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Not bad.
Okay, it just got... But there's another witch over here.
Blaze, burn! Fireball! I'm okay. I'm okay. Luna Gale! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. I'm okay.
You...
If you're gonna boast about your blood alliance and all that, I'm going to take it away from you.
Like
coming, girl.
Oh, sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future.
Stalagmite! Oh, really?
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Oh, brilliant angels cast. I'm okay.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
I can't just lie
Oh,
down.
flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Okay.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! I am so gonna make you now! Fireball! 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 Help me out here! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Brilliant angels grant us your favor. Nurse!
If he's chasing after me, I'm
Grant
here.
us your favor.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Brilliant angels grant us your favor.
Oh, flickering blaze,
Burn! Fireball!
oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
We're not done yet.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Oh, power that tries.
Given that I don't know what Danmachi is, okay, assassin.
Oh, brilliant angels grant us your favor.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Nurse! Fireball! I'm fine!
We're not done yet.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Holy power, come to me.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Brilliant angels grant us your favor.
Oh, flickering blaze,
Read it, you need to work on your accuracy of fireballs.
oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! You're dead! Oh, flickering blaze,
Oh, brilliant angels grant us your favor.
oh, flickering blaze, burn! Nurse! Fireball!
Crescent moon.
I am so gonna make you hurt! Ready? Stalagmite! Oh, resplendent mystic drive! Ready? Stalagmite! Oh, resplendent mystic drive!
First aid. Are you okay?
Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks
I'm fine. Oh, brilliant angels grant us your favor. Done yet. Is that the best
Oh,
you can
sharpened
do?
rage! Oh, man! Now my clothes are all dirty!
Oh, brilliant angels grant us your favor.
Oh, sharpened rage!
We're not done yet.
God damn it.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Impossible!
2 over limits, 2 fatal
You really wanna keep
strikes.
this up? It's
Should be over 10.
Accept your fate.
Favor. Oh. Wait, and Alec. Lot of damage taken, but hey, I got 0.94 grade over expectation.
Finish that one!
There's potential with...
Your henchmen have run out on you. That's it, Barbos. It looks like you were the fool who didn't know when to...
Then you'll surrender.
I want Yuri. You remind me of...
Hope you're not saying I'm gonna end up like that old man.
like the dawn. Sooner or later. And then that world will consume you. Regret, sorrow, and despair will hound you all the way to hell.
Okay, his sword with the important Blastia is still here, though.
I'm so glad the core is safe.
Wow, the Aqua Blast...
So we've got your core back.
Yes, but we weren't able to take Barbo...
Yes. That alone is...
What are you talking about? A creep like... Ow!
Besides, I think it's too early to say anything.
Yeah, I have to find out if this thing even...
Blastia cores don't break all that easily.
Huh. Bet you didn't know that, did you, Raven?
Jeez, what is up with that guy?
You're one to talk, Rita.
Takes all kinds, I suppose.
He probably headed back to Dongrist.
I'll go on ahead as well. I left my people with a Your Highness, if you would please...
Can't...
We'll look after your unreasonable princess a little. Isn't that easier for you too?
Very well. But in exchange...
All right.
Then I take my leave, Your Highness.
Thank you, Flynn. Why do you look so sad? Are you...
I was just thinking. I still owe that creep Hideki a good beating.
You got the Blastia back. Isn't that enough?
Yeah, I guess you're right. If I... Waiting for me in hell, huh.
Hey, come on already. Let's...
Well, I will take...
Off to meet up with your partner?
Partner? We'll be operating individually from now on. That way we won't...
I see.
Yeah.
Back down to the core party.
Look, the Knights have come back.
I'm innocent, I tell you. This is a plot, but...
He doesn't know when to quit, does he?
Where's Flynn?
I can't make him out from here.
Damn it, no big... All these things for characters who have left the party. When did I get so much money? Dude. I suspect Plot's gonna teleport us back to Primary Town very, very soon.
You must not be taken in by the Knights. They only plan to crush this town once you've all been lured into a false sense of safety.
On the honor of the Imperial Knights, I swear that we would never perpetrate such disloyalty. The Empire and the Union have joined in a...
What?
At this moment, Don Whitehorse and His Highness Yoder are in council together. It's only a matter of time until it's made official.
But how? I thought that cursed Alexei was tied up in other matters.
Yes, it is true that our Commandant could only make a brief appearance.
Then, on whose authority? No! This can't mean my plans have been ruined by this boy!
Also, wow, that's some tight holding of halberds to the guy's neck.
This will put an end to the suffering of the people of Cup.
Here's hoping the next magistrate they get is more.
I will do what I can to make sure a worth
to the castle.
Yes. With Rago gone, the rest of...
But you don't really want to go back.
What do you mean?
I can see it in your face.
No,
Well, you should do what suits you best. You've made a...
I will go back. I don't want Flynn or anyone else to...
It's gonna be lonely without her, won't it?
They ain't gonna take my white mage from me that long. Oh yeah, Yuri? That's a lot of down, but that's also some good punching. God, it's gonna be such a mess when I have to go through and teach Flynn everything from all the spare swords. Oh right, I don't have Judith anymore, so she can't be running around as the face of the party. Now, where do I go to advance the plot is another question.
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah, not really.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
Exactly. It's the same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag.
Oh wait, I have Carol in my party right now. Let me fix that. There we go. Rita might be Etna. Or were you implying Carol's Etna? Because I don't know who in the cast is who. Probably Rita. Her attitude, at least, much better fits Etna than Carol's doofiness. Game, any suggestions on where I might be supposed to be going? I'm currently running around looking for either Flynn or Don Whitehorse. And finding neither. Again. I guess I head back to the port town? Okay, yes, I am supposed to rest at the inn. It's just, there's literally nothing telling you you're supposed to rest at the inn. And there's no Flynn standing around. Going, hey, you want to chat for a bit?
Yuri, it's terrible!
Oh, man.
Brigo!
What did Brigo do?
They say he used his standing in the council to reduce his... It looks like he's gonna get off with only a minor drop in rank, after...
This has gotta be a joke.
It's not a joke, it's the...
So this is how the Empire works now, huh?
What do we do, Yuri? How can he not get... Wait! If we tell Estelle...
Hey, don't go giving the princess... Damn it. What's Flynn doing? I wonder if he's at his post right...
Doesn't anyone knock anymore?
You knew I'd be coming. That
Yeah.
As of today, I've been assigned the post of captain.
So, the birth of the Flynn Brigade, huh?
If that's how you feel, you should come back to you'd be able to...
Don't waste your breath. Congratulations on making captain.
Thank you. You didn't come down here to celebrate my promotion.
No, I didn't.
It's Rigaud, isn't it? Appropriating Nor Harbor for his own purposes? Add to this stealing from the populace and the extermination of even his own people. The people he killed were either fed to monsters or sold to those who will pay money for...
Sick bastard.
That he should be able to do those things and the authority of the council. I thought with this promotion to captain that I'd gotten up, but I have to face the fact that the law can't even punish a single...
You know it doesn't end here. You'll climb even higher until you can make the...
True. But many people will continue to suffer in the meantime.
Don't go flying off the handle and smacking him around.
That's not Flynn the White...
you made would all be for nothing. If he's above you, you go even higher, and then...
Yes. Someday I'll create...
Good.
Yuri?
How would you go about punishing the villains that the law can't touch?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
It seems I may have gotten a little careless when I thought Alexei wouldn't be around. Flynn Scifo, that impertinent upstart. This is a grudge I won't soon forget. I will bring down the full authority of... Ah! What the... It's you. Do you intend to harm me? I'm a member of the council. I could crush you with a single command.
If you could, why aren't you?
You won't get away with this.
The laws and the council may have let you go, but I'm afraid I can't do that.
I was so close. De Nomos.
An empty street. Body dropped in the water.
Repeat.
It's too bad we gotta split up.
Please, come visit the castle anytime.
He'll really come if you say that.
What? Didn't... Huh. With the treaty, it'll become easier for...
That's right.
Carol, you're not a guild member, though.
Princess, we should be going.
Oh, yes. I promise to do what I can about Rigaud, to see that he gets the...
Princess, you should know.
What?
You see... Lord Rigaud has not been seen since last night. We do not yet know the details. His whereabouts are being investigated as we speak.
What could this mean?
Maybe he got scared and ran away. Well, I guess I'll be going too. I want to check out stuff like those air credits. When I finish my analysis,
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay then. See.
And Carol, where will you go from?
I want to start up a guild with Yuri.
That sounds like a good idea.
Your Highness.
You need to get going.
Sorry, I'm
Shouldn't I go get your...
No.
All right.
Well,
Yeah. Yuri, are you... Estelle and Rita already took off.
Oh,
If you hurry, you might still be able to...
I can meet them anytime I want.
Jeez, Yuri.
Even if I did go, it would just make it hard. What the? Monsters.
Yuri!
Carol!
No! It's coming down!
Come on, Carol.
What?
Okay, so we have to care about Carol. God damn it.
Just when I get to relax, I get dragged into another mess.
Yuri, fate really is out to get you.
Hey, it's not all my fault. You had a role in this too.
But I never ran into gigantic monsters or got arrested by knights before I met you.
Well, things didn't go bad for me until I left the capital with Estelle.
So that means...
Drop it. Keep moving.
Right.
I need to take a short break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Wait, is that at night?
What is going on?
Yuri!
Yuri, look!
this way, foul fiend! Why is it just ignoring? Is it coming for...
The Commandant. But why is he...
Our finest knight. I am left with no choice. We will stop this beast with the help of... Yuri, wait! There's no...
You expect me to stand by while
The insipid poison of this world must...
It can speak! Yuri!
You're safe. What is that?
Heracles!
Whoa! We gotta...
I'm going to leave the city and continue my...
What do you mean?
If you're going back to the capital, you shouldn't... It's for you to decide.
Then I... I want to... continue the journey as well.
Cutscene volume is a bit low, but okay.
Now that's what I wanted to hear.
Judith? Don't! It's...
Look who's talking.
I'll be fine. You go.
Come on, quickly!
My, you're a stubborn one.
Huh? Why is it taking...
Yuri! Lady Estelle!
Here comes the cavalry.
I'm sorry, Flynn. There are too many things I...
Surely after returning to...
The voices of the people suffering in Nora Harbor never reached the capital. I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems head-on. I've come to realize that during my travels. That's what...
Your Highness!
Flynn, get this core back to...
Yuri!
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. Give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
Yuri!
A guild? So that's what you meant by doing things your own way.
Yeah, I finally made up...
That's fine, but what...
Take care, Flynn.
Yuri!
I suppose I should have talked to you first, but...
Right!
Alright, let's go. If we hang around here...
Wait, don't you have to be a Daggeress to start a guild? Carol swap with Judith, Judith to the front.
That huge flying monster actually talked, right? You ever heard of a monster like that?
I've never seen or heard of anything like that. I don't think anybody in the Hunting Blades has.
Man, first that thing at Cair Bakram and now this. The world's just full of surprises. I don't care how many lives you have. It wouldn't be enough to fight that thing.
Yeah, not even I feel like taking on a monster like that.
Oh, there is a way over.
I know we gotta get out of town. So,
With the circumstances being what they are.
I don't mind a few extra travel companions, but we do need to put in a...
Just how far we go?
I guess Heliord's our closest destination, so at least...
What?
Should we rest a little once...
Agreed.
Okay.
Dragon!
Like this?
I gotta try and keep up.
Like, I knew they weren't gonna have us leave town. Without
Hey, you mind if I ask a question?
giving us back
I need
his
to be
stuff.
sure of something.
What is it?
That big monster we saw? It was talking, right? Like our
language.
Yes, I heard it with my own ears.
You all heard it too? I guess it wasn't my imagination after all.
Who's ever heard of a monster that speaks a human language?
Just what is that monster?
Oh wait, I want to take out some of these for gear.
How's this?
Destruction field! The sign of victory! Okay. Yay! Good job.
Yeah.
taking a break!
It's probably a good time.
How can you tell?
Intuition?
Anyway, we should be fine here.
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to just...
What is it with you and taking...
What do you hope to accomplish?
Accomplish?
I want our guild to become... And then someday we'll fall that way. I can...
That's a wonderful...
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh? But...
You were the first one to bring up this
I guess so. What's the first...
To calm down.
Yeah!
You make guild sound like...
Why don't you join the guild as well, Judith?
I wonder. Do you think...
The most important thing is obeying. Those who break the laws will be severely... The laws are the source of a guild. No one can be admitted without making a...
And what are the laws of...
Everybody supporting each other and always acting with the interest, striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
What do you mean?
All for the guild, and the guild do justice and punish the unjust.
Everyone's opinion will be valued, so long as it doesn't go...
Yuri, that's...
Right, boss?
All for the guild and the... Yeah!
It looks like these will be my laws.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like...
Yes. You've got me curious.
Well then?
I pledge to uphold the...
How about your partner?
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right.
Your partner?
A friend I was traveling with her.
Huh. I didn't know you had someone like... Okay, so from today...
I look forward to it.
Me too!
Then... I...
Okay, let's call it a day for now.
Yeah, I almost...
What, you're not asleep?
Nah, I've been trying to think of a name for... I'm gonna think of something real...
Sure,
Yuri? I was thinking about this. We made our guild without first swearing allegiance.
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no...
Yeah. Yuri?
What is it?
Did you just make those laws up, or did you hear them somewhere?
They just came to me. Why, were they no good?
Oh no, not at all. It's just... I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild...
What a thing to say. What now?
I thought of a name! The Super Ultra Courageous Braves!
That sounds like a name.
Right!
Here's Dogo. Oh, there's Dogo.
Thanks.
For what?
You're staying up to keep watch, aren't you?
Nah, not at all.
You're so evasive.
You're one to talk.
Huh. Weird. I always thought I was pretty straightforward.
Seriously? You haven't even given your real reason for...
I joined because I wanted to.
That's it?
No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, don't worry. I said I'd uphold...
Alright. Well, I'll get you to tell me the real... So it was a coincidence that you were in Dawngrest?
Yes, I was.
Sure. Well...
Thanks.
For keeping watch?
For talking.
Oh, Yuri.
Hey, you're not...
No?
No, I was just...
Yes. I didn't even think I'm still trying to decide if you're really gonna put your all into this.
I'd like to say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I went and bragged to...
Carol certainly seems happy.
Oh, does Her Majesty...
If I asked you to let me in...
If you've thought about this, and it's your decision...
Yeah, you're right.
Well, don't think too hard about it.
How can I decide?
Repeat. You're keeping watch too. So, we started. We're a motley crew, but it should... You try not to give the boss too much of a heart. You should get some rest, too. What's that? Are you saying I should just trust you? Alright, I'll get some rest.
There's my advanced bot button.
I hope we can find some work to do now that we've made...
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle?
I want to go looking for that talking... If it was me he was after,
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest eat.
But how will you do that?
I thought you were in charge of all the...
Don't ask me!
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Do you know about him?
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend.
Why would your friend know the name of some...
Where did you see it?
It was on the Desier continent, in the sands of Kogor.
That's the continent to the southwest, the continent of Desier.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because...
He's right, you know.
I wonder if that fairy...
Fairy tale?
Something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks.
There are always stories like that.
I think you've got it backward.
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going...
Huh?
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really... What do you think? Let's take this...
Hey, you're right! We'd be breaking...
That's right.
But if this is a real job...
Oh, we don't need to worry about something like...
Nope, no exceptions.
In that case, why don't we just figure...
I'll pay the fee, I promise.
Okay, looks like that...
This way we can all continue...
All right! Super...
What is that?
Huh?
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that...
Oh, really?
How about something like... Brave Vesperia?
Title drop, title drop.
It's the star that gives off the brightest light...
The brightest star...
Brave Vesperia.
Okay, that's up! Let's get to Torim Harbor and charter a boat!
Didn't you want to take a break at Helio?
Who needs it?
Either way, we can't get to Torim without...
I'd also like to see how they've been doing...
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Alright, we'll...
Okay.
So, first to Helio...
Okay, I'll try...
Plot titles, plot titles, plot titles.
Yuri, I was a little surprised to hear that you're starting a guild.
Well, it's not like I'll be doing it all on my own.
Did Carol give you the idea?
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it myself for a while now, too. I quit the Knights to find my own way of doing things. But I hadn't done anything.
What Flynn said to you back in the port town, that got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says could get to me.
He doesn't like to admit his feelings, does he?
No.
Let's get trade out.
Any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
Alright!
Hey, that kind of hurt.
All pluses. All yays. Do you drop big bird feathers?
Ooh, they look scary.
I don't know, because I haven't fought you. Oh right, it's that.
Repeat! Your tail?
I need big bird feathers.
Oh my. Doesn't...
Yeah, this place is...
Now that you mention it...
Huh?
In Dawngrest, I heard that the construction work here is so brutal. I don't know if that's true or not.
Huh. She has to do something about it.
What do you mean?
You can see it on her face.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn. After all, we need to go check on...
Yeah, and it's not like a
You can't just ignore people.
I know.
So then, let's go!
He sure is getting into...
He's so happy that he was able...
Hey, it's not like I did this just for...
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
Yeah, well, come on. We should hurry to the end.
Sent her to the inn, but... Oh wait, the shop is in the inn in this town.
We picked a name, made laws, got our first job. We're a pretty respectable guild now.
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Darkwings, the famous Thieves Guild, they only have 3 members too.
Quality over quantity.
Too many people get to be a headache. I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Dawn's footsteps and defend Dawngrest without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yuri's the actual leader of the guild. It's just... Ba-ba. Had to get a special flag for repeat. Also, welcome back, Assassin.
I guess I can't let things go.
It's almost assuredly Judith at... Huh, I was so certain I knew where that was gonna be.
Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view.
Yeah, I guess you would.
His name is Baul, and he's not a monster. And it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
War? You mean between...
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
Yeah, I guess so. It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
I'm just that kind of guy. Pharaoh also appeared because of Estelle. Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
It's hard to explain.
But you won't deny it, that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
All right, I won't ask any more questions. But if it looks like you're going after her again...
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore. You have my word.
You mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe?
Well, you said you were no good at telling. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
Huh. Controller went buggy on
He's
me.
a strange one.
Well, shall we... We also need to have a look at the Blastia.
Now that we have a goal and a destination, I'm so excited about continuing our journey.
This is a lot bigger than when we were just escaping the capital and chasing after Flynn. We're out to find a mysterious talking monster.
And to get over to Desier, we'll need to cross the sea again. I think the sands of Kagor will be a hot and harsh environment, too. Still, I can't help but be excited that I get to continue my journey. New landscapes we've never seen are waiting for us just past the horizon.
Well, just don't forget what we're out here for.
I know. Rapide's an honorary member of Brave Vesperia too, isn't he?
Of course he is.
But everyone who joins the guild has to swear to uphold its laws, don't they?
Well, in his case...
What are you all worried about? Rapide knows the laws.
There've been lots of times when I just know Rapide understands what we're saying.
I know how you feel.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, how about it, Rapide?
He just went to mark his territory.
It seems like the area has...
Yeah, doesn't look like it's...
Hey, it's those guys we met in...
Miss Estelle! How have you been?
Who is this?
We helped these people out at North...
We can't thank you enough.
Where's your father?
I haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the past 3...
Sounds like that rumor might be...
Don't you have any hunches?
Yes. The night before he disappeared...
Become a noble?
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to...
Huh? That doesn't sound...
What do you mean?
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
But Sir Cumore gave his word to us.
Cumore?
Yes, he is acting as the current...
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean...
But then why on earth?
Is father not coming? Hey!
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild?
I promise to take...
Well...
What?
So this means our next job is fine.
And if Cumore is up to his usual...
Right. The Knights do...
Let's just make sure the Knights could squash a little guild like us.
As you wish.
We'll find your father, I promise. Just...
Well, that's that.
Thank you.
All right.
There's something very
Yeah, even more so
I wonder if there's some way...
Careful, guys!
Okay, only a couple minutes passed. That was mostly a paranoia save because I suspect things are gonna get messy. Increases. So many skills. Growing. The population is disappearing and you call the city growing.
I'd like to pass if I...
Sorry, no can do, buddy. The labor...
Thank goodness. Knowing...
Well, proceed with caution and all.
But how should we...
I really think forcing our way through would be the simple...
No, I won't. All we need to do is draw the...
But how will we do...
Maybe by...
Well then...
Yeah, I think...
Well, Judy, you're probably...
Yes, I think...
Aren't you sure you're so...
Well then,
Where are we going?
to buy a dress, of course. I can't seduce anyone in these rags.
Isn't what you're wearing good?
No, my pride would...
I don't really understand, but...
So she's going to see the pet... With Judas seducing the guard, this plan can't fail!
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, Carol. What can I do to be like Judith?
Did you say something, Estelle?
Oh, no, just talking to myself.
I never expected these places.
Excuse me, I...
Fascinating.
Ugh, how plain. Nope.
All right, then what? What exactly?
For example...
No.
Then could you possibly...
Let's see. If you brought me a softail, basilisk scale, you should be able to get all of the...
All right, let's...
Judas really into this.
Seems like she likes this.
Oh, wait here while I make...
Oh!
What do you say? Does it look okay on me?
Wait, why did Estelle get one? We were getting one for Judith, and...
You didn't have to change your costume like...
So grown-ups are interested in...
All is ready.
Hey, are you...
Huh?
Well, I could see everything.
It's very cute, and I...
Before that, could you do something...
Oh, it's so hot.
Hello there. Oh, oops. Did you get an...
No, I didn't.
Oh, is that so?
It's just...
Are you going to make me say it out loud? I've fallen madly in love.
Mad?
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll just have to come out and make it clear.
Yeah, but there's someone...
No, don't be such a stick in the mud.
But
Good work.
Tap to the back of the neck and he's out.
Can't believe adults can be easily fooled.
And how long are you gonna...
I guess this calls too much.
But what was the fun?
Going for a swim. All right, on to the next step.
Huh?
It should be easier to go in if you dress like a knight.
Who, me?
Carol would work just as well.
What? Me?
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to do... But really, a knight of all... Oh well, if this helps us...
Hey! Quit goofing!
Huh? What's...
You should get back to your post before things get even...
What do you mean, out of hand?
The mage we captured is running wild!
Roger, okay.
Huh?
Mage we captured. Huh, I wonder who that could be. Do we know any mages who have an aggressive tendency?
You got a lot of nerve locking me up in a dump like this. Do you have any idea who you're dealing with?
Rita, what is she...
Calm down already! I'll...
Shut up!
Wow, she hasn't changed.
Let...
Settle down, it's just me.
Yuri? Are you okay? Rita?
Who would have guessed that? Okay, so you're claiming Rita is Etna. They aren't the same VA. They have the
Have you calmed down?
Yeah.
Similar.
So what are you doing in a place?
I thought I'd check out the Blastia here before investigating the air crennet.
And you wound up biting off a little more than you...
But what was it you got in?
They sneaked the Blastia into the labor camp at night. I mean...
Don't tell me you were sneaking around investigating.
Of course not. I was very...
And then you got caught.
Well, I couldn't just sit around while they were trying to do some... The people here have been threatened by the Knights and are being mean...
I bet Teagle's in there too.
We cannot allow this...
And what about this Blastia you...
It was a Hope Loan Blastia. It looks like they're gathering them up for a war.
They wouldn't. You don't think they're planning...
But why? After...
It's gotta be Q-More. There's no way he intends to keep any promises he made.
Do you know him, Yuri?
You met him once, at Kerbakram.
Oh, you mean the guy with the creepy voice?
I don't mind discussing things here, but aren't we...
That's right! We've got to rest...
Then we'll put an end to that.
You can't just get rid of Blastia. They need to be recovered.
Then we'll have the mages and Ospio come...
Wait! We're
But...
One thing at a time.
Right.
Okay, then let's...
Okay.
And... Holy fudge, the TP counts between some of these characters. Wait, what?
You know, in knight's armor, you really do look like a knight, Yuri. You're quite handsome.
You're getting a compliment, you know. It wouldn't hurt to smile.
I'm not really crazy about this getup. I've got bad memories of Flynn laughing his head off about how silly I looked in this.
Well, I think
So
I
what's
get
your
how
question,
Flynn felt.
Assassin?
It's like somebody dressed you up.
No, not at all, Yuri. It's good because it's so different from who you are.
Leave it to Yuri to be different, even in a normal suit of armor.
This is why I hate this uniform.
Hide!
Ah, my lord. Are you sure you shouldn't be going to the sands of Kogor now, sir?
I don't have to pay attention to Alexei's orders.
There's nothing in that letter, Sophie, that is timed.
Using the money and weapons I have, everything will soon...
And I hope you remember to appreciate the work Leviathan's...
Yes, you will be taken...
You'll take those weapons I sold you and attack the Union. Boom!
I'm afraid I have my sights set up...
Ignoring the Don is a big no-no. He is a wonderful guy.
My, it almost...
Respect him, I do, but Leviathan's claw always...
Oh, such dedication. That's just... Don't worry, though. You're looking at the future commandant of the Imperial Knights. That fool Alexei telling me to watch the Union while he signs friendship
Yeah, you tell...
If it were me, I'd crush them in the blink of an... The Union can't possibly hope to stop me.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy with the weird hair.
He definitely spotted us, all right.
So he thinks we're funny, does he?
Man, it's always the same thing with these... So now we know there's a bunch of people being kept down there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right. If we find anyone being
What's with you? First you're panicked, now you're laughing.
You're pretty moody yourself, Rita.
You're not really one to talk, Carol.
Just shut up.
I'm so glad we found you here. I mean, I gave up going back to the capital, so even if you had visited me, I wouldn't have been there.
Oh, how sweet, Rita. You were gonna go visit Estelle.
I wouldn't go to the capital just to visit someone. I mean, I have to report my findings on the air clinic. I just thought I'd say hi or something.
I don't know. That sounds like an excuse for a visit to Estelle to me.
You stay out of this.
Oh, come on. We're all together again. Let's just be happy about that.
God, the mess of Soons calling each other out on being Sindad.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Transform!
Wolf strike!
Don't just stand there.
That tries soul shine. Oh, brilliant Aegis, grant us your favor. Nurse! Withering darkness! So is that okay?
Beautiful.
Wait, Leviathan calls the Red Eyes?
Look who's here. And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Humor has become their new client.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all...
It sure looks that way from here.
Get to work! No.
Look, that's...
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now...
Wait!
Who? Nuri Lowell? What are you...
You have no right to call... Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of... You will also release the...
This all might be easier if such a naive... All of your utopian
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming...
It's you!
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger! Get...
Ja, my lord. Nothing personal, you...
Scan. Okay,
I gotta try and keep up.
God damn it, guy. Let me get off my arm.
We're not done yet.
Very amusing!
I have to keep going.
My turn next. Very amusing!
This puts us at a disadvantage. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
My turn
Okay.
Crosscut!
Angels, grant us your favor.
Strike! Attack!
Nurse!
Crosscut!
Can't just lie around. I have to keep going. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can't take much more. How careless.
Oh yeah.
Can't just lie flickering blaze burn. Fireball! Brilliant angels. Grant us your favor.
You have won.
Oh, how
Okay,
does
that
Empire
was
cover for such evil?
We can't just let it go.
You should draw
pathetically
it off
easy.
Oh, I feel so.
I must admit,
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn.
Well, send him away.
We tried, but he insists on coming down.
That lower quarter lout.
Gosh, Drat,
Yes, Jaeger. This is our time to shine!
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Ah! What is... Please, step this way. Move! Move!
We'll get you next.
What an original...
If we don't follow them, they'll...
Wait! Our job...
What?
I don't know whose job is what, but are we...
Everyone freeze! That's an...
Hey, just in time.
Yuri?
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to say hi to the wife and kid for...
I will.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn... Sound good, Carol?
Yeah.
Sorry. Jeez, we're going at... All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn!
Lady Estelize, this journey...
That man called Jaeger certainly had a unique way of talking.
Unique isn't the word I'd use.
I had a hard time understanding some of the stuff he said.
An ancient way of speaking lost in this day and age.
What? Are you serious?
It would at least make a good story if that were true.
That boss fight was a bit pressuring.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
How's this?
Burn!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Was that a little too painful?
Wait, where did they run off to?
We'll destroy them in no time.
Destruction!
Blue the gale!
Oh, caprice of innocent
Alright,
waters!
who's next?
Come to me!
You were pretty vicious. You're one to talk. This power will make me...
Ah, good.
Flynn was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own. And you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The Knights are bound to keep following you, though, as long as Estelle's with you.
And what kind of a guild would we be if we didn't get into trouble with the Knights?
I don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.
He never said anything about fighting with the Knights. He said get in trouble with the Knights. There's a difference.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them. The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Brutal murder!
There's no sign of them.
Looks like they ended up getting away.
Where are we, any?
A forest in central Tobikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to...
What? But what about... I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh.
Well,
I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was...
I'm sorry.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right?
Hey, Pharaoh?
Just about to ask the same questions my...
What the...
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already?
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven. Man, you're a scary...
So, what are you...
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven...
Why would they do that?
First things first. Let's go find... Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point. Torum Harbor is a good...
Torum Harbor, then.
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be
Okay, let's go.
Here we go!
Run me like this holy power! Run me like divine protection!
The sign of victory! Okay. Yay! Good job.
That was just a massacre.
I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here.
Already? The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait, though it's been a little difficult.
Hmm? That sounded like it came from Rita.
Judy, you too? Are you trying to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita. Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay? This'll make good practice.
Don't get cocky.
Not bad. You thought you could win? Too bad.
I suspect I'm gonna be calling it at this town, though.
I know we haven't been gone for long.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues? Or can we go to the inn now?
All right, all right.
Plot mandated spending is stupid.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the...
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on.
So you're here to observe her?
Really?
What? Is it just...
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Ray.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the...
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to...
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to this...
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as...
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan.
Still has some bad plans.
So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just...
No, I'm sorry, but...
Huh. Well,
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica.
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with, in particular, about that Pharaoh chap you all... The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that month.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this bell.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven...
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the...
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know?
Why can't you join
It's against the rules for anybody, and I guess technically speaking, you are a member...
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done?
Okay. What do you think...
Does this mean we're on our own?
Yeah, we'll all meet...
Okay.
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know.
The boss is the boss. Well,
Just call me whatever you called me before. It makes me feel silly to have you... Well, maybe.
well, you know way more about guild.
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role. I wonder if I could be that great of a...
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss. For now, our guild has a job to...
You're right. First, but do you think we'll be able to meet?
Our guild's job is to figure if we can't meet him, we won't get our reward. That's all there is to it.
I think we may have picked something a little...
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that. Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
I said that I will deal with things in my... But I let Cumore escape that easily. I don't know how I could explain this to I know. We have guild's job to do. Yeah, men of his kind will never learn. I'll have to do something. I left the imp... He will get what he did.
I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing before.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after... Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, it could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your...
Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right...
Oh yeah?
I've been able to see all sorts of... I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial... There are still so many things left...
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poor.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I might end up trying to order you guys. Next time I do that,
Sure. It's not the... Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we...
well, I'm going back to...
I don't care to talk to Raven. Maybe I do have to talk to Raven.
I can't believe we have to trap...
What? You ain't happy?
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor...
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
I'm not about to make a list of all your... Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry, don't worry. I behaved myself at Cave Mock and Gasperos, didn't I?
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much...
You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back?
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
Sounds like a tough job.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere.
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts.
Nah, not at all.
Well, it's really too bad that you're gonna be traveling with us. But might as well make the best.
What do you mean, really too bad? Anyway, Raven the Great is going back...
Now that I have Raven, let's get push my party up to 7 people so that there's full shuffle. Oh right, I forgot about Rita.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole... But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the...
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's exactly...
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this pharaoh guy. She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
Now to find Judith. Like, I should be able to find her somewhere. But it's like she doesn't exist right now. There we go.
Are you going to look for that Cumore guy by any chance?
Nah, just going on a walk.
Just out for a walk?
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch.
What? You didn't beat me to the punch.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What? You figured it out? You don't have to apologize.
Like,
for
this is
like
a
that.
party of birds of the feathers.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
So does Raven, so does Rita, so does Yuri. So does Rapide, really? Basically everybody but Carol and Estelle in the party cares a lot more than they let on.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever.
What about you?
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
Okay, so you do have to go talk to everybody. Good, good, good.
Ready to go?
What should we do about Rita? That one has her own matters to attend.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a...
Huh?
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go...
You were going to investigate the air crenna, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the other.
So you'll be using us to help with...
Well, there's no guarantee. Anyway, it'll be safer for me this...
Nice to see your glowing personality.
This means we'll be able to travel together again.
Yeah, anyway, we were going to the...
Ah, to be young again, I tell.
You got something you want to...
Whoa! Down!
To the harbor, then.
To the harbor. Monday, because I'm calling it there. And sending us over to Swishface, who's currently doing Persona 5 Strikers, and I think he's somewhere in the second dungeon.